Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. In this session, we'll talk about the first Java Selenium program, and this can be quite useful or give a starting point to the beginners. So, before wasting much time, let's dive deep into the action. Okay, so I have opened up Eclipse, and this is an IDE for Java, and we're going to use it for Selenium as well. And so let's begin. So first we go to File, and we go to File, and then we go to Others. I'll select a Maven project for this. Next, create a simple project archetype type selection. So let's go ahead and use this. Group ID can be conduct first. And my artifact ID, which is also a project name, is let's say uh, my first first program, and just say finish. This will appear here. My first program. This is our project that we are going to work upon, and this is the structure that is provided by the Maven itself. So we are going to go to pom.xml, which is the heart of everything here. So let's go ahead and create dependencies. So if you are a total fresher, you might find this information a little complex, but stay with me till the end and I'll show you how easy it is. So what all we need in terms of dependency: Selenium, and that is it for this particular scope of the project that we are working upon. So let's go to MVN repository and type here Selenium, hit the search button, and so it will show you a message that Selenium automates browsers. That is what you do with the power is entirely up to you, which means that we can go ahead, and this seems to be the stable version. Let's see this and put this in our Eclipse project dependencies that we have created. Now when I say Alt Fs, here at the bottom right corner it was building, and we have Maven dependency which is here. So if we were to work on the non-Maven project, then you see how many jar it has called when we said that we are creating a Maven project. Now think of a situation where you have to, if you're not using Maven for non-Maven project, if you're using, then in that case that it is going to be very difficult or time consuming activity wherein you go ahead and get these jars individually and configure them in your build path. So Maven does all of that for us, so it's a good thing. Now let's go ahead and do this and close this. Go to test.java, create a class here. You can say first Selenium, first Selenium class, and you can hit just, I'm using public static void main for the purpose of showing the overall functionality or journey that the Selenium takes while executing a code. So we could have used SNG as well, but let's stick to the basic right now. And I also need one more dependency, which is web driver manager by Boni Garcia. All you have to do is go there, type web driver manager Boni Garcia, and click on search. So this is what you get. The first one, just click on it. 27 uses are showing here. So let's click on this and get this as well. Web driver manager, like this, and it is building. It has got the knowledge of Boni Garcia's web driver manager as well. Now let's move to our code that we're working upon. I'll say web driver manager dot chrome dot chrome driver dot setup, and here I will say web driver equals to new chrome driver. Now it is complaining about something. Let's see what it is. So it is asking us to import WebDriver from org.openqa.selenium. Hit this, and then you see the error is gone. Similarly, hover over this Chrome driver and it will say import Chrome driver org openqa selenium Chrome. So let's get that as well. This is gone now. Now we'll hit the URL by using driver.get, and as a string will pass our URL here. So let's go to this place, Orange HRM. This is an open source HRM software application, web application. And okay, let's get this here. Now we'll go ahead and inspect, because in order to use this as your as your first program, let us see how we can, because we need to interact with these username and password here. So to do that is right click and click on inspect, and here you will see this has the ID. So we'll just say driver dot get driver dot find element by ID, and we will provide the ID name here in the as a string. We just simply do this, and we say dot send keys. Send keys is used to send the character sequence keys to send. So we are just focusing on what we want to enter here. Say we want to enter Sachin, and let's go ahead and find the username as well. So Selenium uses locators to locate the web elements on the web page. So let's go ahead and see what do we have for this one here. Password. Let's say inspect, and it also says like this. Let's this time use a name. So basically, Selenium has a lot of locators, and that we can cover in some future sessions that I will create for you guys. But I thought I'll just create one for people who just want to understand or write or read about the first Java Selenium program over here. So we are keeping that scope limited. Now we need to pass the name as string. Let's do that. Dot send keys, and over here I can pass the password that we are going to go ahead and use that to fill our username and password on the website. Let's see. So we done this, and now we're going to this driver dot find driver dot find element. We also need to hit this login button after we do our stuff. So let's see. It has a name as submit. So we can just say by dot name. Then we can pass this. And in the submit button, we can't send the keys. We can't send these values. What think of a normal day-to-day style of working. If we go to any submit login button, on the button we can only click and then driver dot close to close the browser. So let's run this. Run as Java application. So once you run that, it is going to launch the browser and it will go ahead and put in the username and password and login and close. So the reason why this is showing an error is because we have not listed the valid username and password. If we do that, then the issue will go away. So I have looked at the script, and we are just going to, in the script, we are going to get the URL, then we enter the username and the password and click submit. So once you do that, run this is Java program, and let's see what it does. Chrome was started successfully. There was a message there. It is going to that website and entering username and password and invalid credential. Of course, we did not put admin and admin123. This is the username and password for this application. So hope this gives you a little bit of insight as to what this Java Selenium automation world, and that's it. So thank you so much for watching this, and I would be creating many more future videos on Java Selenium. So please stay tuned. I'm adding contents on a regular basis so that people can get a bit of idea as to what the Java Selenium automation looks like. So like, subscribe, and share the information. So if I get a lot of people, you can also suggest me courses as well. I mean, with all topics you want to be covered, so that can also be given. That can also be done. So that's it for this session. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day ahead.